all I have to do is right. I'm always forgetting to do that. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do a max percent speedrun now. Too early. I'm already ahead of my 100% PV. Great.
Well. Kevin, how I... Not the... Dog. So...
a bit. Okay.
Back.
No. Hey, Elsith. ¿Qué tal? Let's kill the guy. Sí, estos splits son viejos. It's pretty much gonna be all gold, because all splits. Like I only ever did max percent like twice or 3 times or something. I don't know. Alta Samut. Did you sub to me? Or didn't it so? Damn. Thanks for that though. Even though I get nothing. Like unfortunately it's like affiliate. And oh. Yay. Time saves. Yeah, thanks for that. I mean, I want money, yes, give me the money. Give it to me. Okay, now dance script. Which means a health. A life bottle, which means more health, which means good. So that's the level I have to go next. I have to do this first. Replay dance script? Nah. I'm always going back and I decided to like giving it to me. Oh yeah, I have to get the rune. I almost forget. Almost not a gold because I'm dumb. Oh no, not there. Not there, just don't go there, please. Earth. Oh wow, okay. This split's gonna be wrong. Unless I do the split like I did in the splits, which is okay, dude. Have fun with that. Kiki. Yeah, this split is kind of wrong. Because I think the timing that I use is the one everybody uses, but I don't like using. So for these splits I might just split there. Hey, left. Good. Free it, please. On. Please. Oh my god. Shit. Oh no, actually I know why the split is like that, okay. Never mind. Because of that script. So yeah, it's gonna be a nice split anyway. You're calling me on the phone. I'm gonna have to pick it up, I think. Cause it was a mobile phone. Like I'm expecting things to arrive. Like packages. So it could be that, because like usually sometimes when they, well, usually sometimes, most of the time when they bring something, so I will just like, I don't fucking care, I'll bust the timer, like, because like I'm, like if it's that, then oh yeah, what am I doing? But I hope if it was important, you know, like usually if the call is important, they call you back. So I couldn't pick it up now, but now I have the phone right here. I can pick it up. Wow. I knew it. Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm not even supposed to come here anymore. I am dumb. I am dumb. I'm gonna grab the health. Like, it doesn't really matter. Good. So close.
Don't. Oh. Ne.
Penny and the auto host. Come on.
Hey.
Look at you. Do. Can. Oh.
Hey. It's Zero Back Toy, what up, dude? Hello. You go the right way. Good. Oh, what the fuck? That was a nice animation right there. Why not? Oh. Yeah, I'm doing max percent as an extra because I finally finished the 100% run. So I wanted to do something. Like it only took me 4 hours to do 100%, like a full run. And I'm just like beating my really old max percent splits.
That?
For this guy. Yeah, these splits are like almost 4 years old. And all I had to do to beat them was learn the game. Isn't that crazy? And still I didn't edit my split so it says grounds and not ground. Whatever. I'll do it afterwards. If I remember. Yeah, that's a long time ago.
Greetings.
I was one of the first to run MediEvil, if not the first person to ever do it. At the time, Luke was also looking to run the game. And I think he did the same day. Like, if I remember correctly, he told me he has a run recorded the same day as my first run, which was in like August 2013 or something like that. Like crazy long time ago. Can you please? Yeah, my first run ever of this game was max percent, and I did it in like 4 hours.
But my star riddle was but a trifle. I always like to begin
It was a
with easy
playthrough
ones.
with a timer.
Return hither. You will not find my next conundrum so simple.
And even though I'm really bad at the game, I still like running 100%, even though it's hard as shit. Like, it is really hard, but...
Yes, it
Same
was a
thing as
trouble.
before.
Very clever, I'm sure. Return in haste, Sir Knight, for I wish to see the despair on your face when you hear my next cryptic puzzler.
I try changing the weapon, but then like I forget that I have to change it. So I get stuck in the menu and I can't move during that. 90% is like super hard. It's the hardest category. No doubt. I'm also planning on running any percent, but not like I don't think I will do the full route because it's too fucking hard. So I would do some of the skips, but not all of them. Try to sub 1. Like the record is 38 minutes. I think sub 1 should be kinda quote unquote easy. A fucking cat, dude. Come here, come here. I don't care. You're just gonna try to get to the elephant and then...
Did you spot my bluff?
Difference between max percent and Hondo is getting all of the items.
This time, however, I almost
Like,
pity you. The answer
in
to
100%,
this vexing enigma
you only
is
have to get
defining
the
my whole
chalices.
generation. Come to me.
Fucking hell, stop talking already. But yeah, 100% you only have, you're only required to do the 20 chalices. The problem is we never, you know, talked about renaming the categories. I never, you know, tried like thinking about it, but if you think about it, it's what it is. Like max percent is the actual 100%, because you get all of the collectibles in it. 100% is just like collecting all of the chalices. But we do get some of the collectibles because it would be super hard to beat the game without them. Like we had to get this sword or else things are gonna get really complicated. Don't. Yeah, any percent is like you don't have, like you barely have health.
It took me ages.
Plus you have no weapons too. Like
Very well.
you have the small sword.
Outrageous as it seems, my vast intellect
And
has been matched by your badly decomposed brain.
what do you get?
Return
Like
at once and I shall give you your prize.
you don't really get weapons until you get the armor dragon. And then like you have to do like a lot of level loops. And then this level in particular has the dumbest trick in the game, which if you haven't seen it, go watch the record. because like this level is like has a crazy like well the record on emulator, no, not the record, not the actual like record on console. Like this level has like the worst thing. I'm actually just gonna go save because I don't wanna have to reset this run. Yeah, this skip is retarded. Like you have to jump like so many precise jumps. It's just so dumb. It's a dumb thing to do. Oi. Move. Don't. Stop. Oh, this is so bad. Yeah, platforming in this game is like the best thing ever. I actually don't know where I'm going, by the way. I am somehow I got all of them right so far, but I'm actually I don't actually know where to go when I'm in the Hall of Heroes. Like I'm just like going one time on each side and hoping for the best, and it's worked so far. Inside the Asylum is I've watched the record and it doesn't seem so bad if you know how to control the small sword, because like like most of the enemies in this level they're just regular zombies, so if you know how to kill them fast, like the small sword has the like apparently you just like charge through everything. That's how you do it. Since the enemies in this level are just like regular zombies, they die super quick. But of course, I'm just running because of the cannons, but it's working. Yeah, this is what I mean, like you just do all this all the time. This is what I've seen the record do in any percent. And of course, if you know when to do it, you kill the enemies super fast, but any wrong move and you're dead, pretty much. But yeah, if it took me a while, like, what has it been, like 3 or 4 streams to finally finish a 100% run? Just imagine how long it will take me to finish any percent just because of this level. Like this level in particular is gonna kill more runs in any percent than any other level in 100%. Well, it took me 15 minutes to do Enchanted Earth in this split. "15 minutes. Yeah.
Oh,
No. There we go. There's one thing for 90%, you have to do a level loop in here, and it isn't even like that hard. It's just, it was actually pretty easy to do the first time I did it. Oh, okay, so I know what happens. I think I know what was it. But I can't be sure, but I think it was that, I don't know, maybe I touched one of the walls when I was dashing, and that's what killed me. Like the top of the wall. So it happened in my 100% PB as well. And I don't know, that's the only thing I can think of, because I know you're not supposed to die from that. So. Will the game ever make sense? Hey! Can't believe it. It's like it's super important to have the sword enchanted anyway. At least not in max percent. Look at it. God. God. Why do you need to be looking at it? Hey Nisha. Thanks for the luck. Hey. That was kinda fast, I guess. Like what? How long demon got a shop? Oh yeah. It's like, video game, why are you doing this to me? Like sometimes you're attacking, you know, but you don't wanna attack. You wanna shop. But now that I wanted to attack, Jan was like, "Fuck you! You're gonna shop. Who cares?" Hey, no, not this way. This way better. Oh well. I am intrigued to see pools. It was 12 minutes, okay. Well, that's gonna be nice to beat. Just look at that, like... the splits are so bad. But I mean, at the time I was kinda happy that I got this run. Because, you know, my first PB for this game was 4 hours, 43 minutes. Yeah, it's this guy again, right? Oh no, it's not. Oh, it's this. Or this guy. What is it? Oh, more gold. Thanks for that. I really needed the gold, right? There's the point where I don't really need to get like the gold, but you had to grab it for the max percent run. Cause you had to grab all of the gifts. Balls of the ancient dead. And lake took me 10 minutes. Okay. That's also gonna be easily beatable. Oh, what? Come on, I wasn't close enough, really? Come on, that's easy. This level's so bad. It's by far the worst one in the run. When it comes to, you know, the actual level, not the enemies, because like the enemies are not the problem. Well, the ones at the end are, but not really. Because like the asylum is, yes, it is a problematic level, but it's not. And when it comes to like moving in that level, it's not any, you know, any close to this level. Because this level has like the worst platforming in the entire game. Like there are really bad levels, but this one, well, this one and the lake, both are pretty shit when it comes to platforming. What were they thinking? Like, with this camera and this movement, and they make a level that like this. Like, okay, he fell. Yeah, thanks for that. I really appreciate it. I'm pretty sure I made it in other runs, but yeah, do whatever you want. Okay, he's dead. Gonna switch to the sword again. They don't need to use the hammer. I was using the hammer just because those enemies. Kill the guy first. Party activated. Oh my. There you go. I didn't grab the thing. Don't really understand why this sword does this, but just gonna use the hammer because it's like let's go here. Party has started. Hey. You know what? I'm just gonna let that guy live. Cause I don't wanna jump there again. I love it when Dan is like, yeah, I have an enemy right in front of me, but who fucking cares? That is way worse than I thought it would be, but as they finish the level.
Look. Help. Oh,
Yeah, another bow that I'm not gonna use. Okay, like Lake Lemayo. Oh yeah. Now I can just chicken again. Oh shit, Strive. My boy, what's up, dude? Once world record, never? How does that sound? World record's way too hard in this game. Chicken percent. I wish we could do a chicken percent run, like just chicken, but fortunately chicken is like something really rare in this game. You get 30 and 30 of them, and you have to spend them wisely. I feel when you fall into the water with an enemy. Damn it. Okay. I used to spend a lot of time on one enemy. And a lot of health as well. Because I am really smart. Let's oh my god! Stop throwing the chicken inside the water. No, don't throw it inside the water, you dumbass. Oh my god. I've never heard of this game, really? It's a PS1 classic. Like, it's one of those. I mean, it's not... Like, a lot of people don't really, like, haven't really played the game. A lot of people that I know. I would say it's like a classic, but it's kind of obscure at the same time, you know? This game's rare, like in the way that like finding a copy of the game is hard as shit. Like PAL copies are around, kinda. They're pretty expensive too. NTSC copies, they are even worse to find. Like NTSC copies are super expensive as well. Makes no fucking sense. Also, that was just a really bad jump. Okay. There you go. That's the lake skip. The one used in 100 and in max percent. Because in any percent you can just skip the fucking level. You don't need to do anything else other than just skip it. Hey Vermehillo, these are really old splits. I mean, I've already said that a lot of time. These splits are not, you know, my splits. As in, they're not like the splits that I've done anytime the last few days. These are really old splits that I got 4 years ago. And this is max percent, this is not 100, so. Since I know how to do 100, and max percent is pretty much just doing 100%, but collecting everything, like it's easier. There's gonna be more time save coming. The difference between 100 and max, just look at it this way. What am I doing? Max percent is the actual 100%. 100% is just, it should be called all 20 chalices. You don't need to get any collectibles, just the chalices.
No. What?
So max percent is 100%. Like true 100%. Getting everything. It should be gold chalices, to be honest. And then max percent should be gold. 100%. But it's too much of a hassle to just like change category names at the moment. So why not just keep it this way? I mean, to be honest, like 100% is just like good ending, because you get the chalices. So you could be like good ending, bad ending, and then 100%. Bad ending being any percent. But like it's any percent. Why would you change that? No. But yeah, I think I enchanted the sword like an idiot. I don't need the sword anymore. The enchanted one. I'm gonna grab the health. There's something that's not gonna happen in this round though, and it's me dying and game overing. I've been streaming for too long to do that, you know. No. What am I fucking doing? Like I'm acting as if this was 100% and I'm grabbing things that I'm not supposed to. Yeah, I've been going for 5 hours already. Yeah. This is like in this stream. What I've done in this stream, pretty much. I did two. I don't remember how much I did, but I did 100% for 3 hours, and I finished one run. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I got one run going and it died to it died to time device. Yeah, I died right at the end. In time device, I just, you know, I lost all of my health. And then I died. You know what's the best part is that I want to do more runs, but after this I can't. So I'll probably do after dinner, like I'll do some more streaming. I don't know if I'll do MediEvil, but I want to do something else after streaming. After streaming, after dinner, I mean. What am I fucking doing? I don't have the whole... Doesn't matter since I don't kill these enemies. Ever. Hey, Mr. Jayo, what's up, dude? I'm doing alright. This and the run is okay. I mean, this is just a fun run after I did 100%. But yeah, I gotta run up to have to time device, and then I died in time device. So I decided to do another run, and that run went up to the end, and I beat it. And then I went to the bathroom, and I wanted to do max percent, so I did max percent. And max percent is, you know, it's a category that I have splits for because I did a run 4 years ago. I did 2 runs. I know I've done 2 complete runs. I don't think I did more complete runs. Ooh. Good thing this game has the replay yes or no. Like the first thing you like it says is no. Good thing. There we go. Oh. Fuck you guys. You know, it's pretty easy to kill these guys with the dragon armor, so I'm just gonna go with that. And then, yeah, I'm not gonna use any of the chickens in here. So I'm just gonna fuck off. I'm just gonna use the sword. Since I have the magic sword, this isn't so bad anymore. And now I have this. Hey, look, what's up, dude? I'm doing okay. I am celebrating or something like that. I got a 100% run earlier. 155, 54. Well, I got 2 runs going, but that one ended. The other one died in time device. Pretty bad stuff to have happen. Have a run die in time device, but hey, it worked now. Yay. Yeah, it's my first PB, so that's somewhat nice. So I decided to do a run, a max percent run, so I can beat my splits. Because you know, the splits are pretty long, are pretty old. Oh. Ay, porol. And so far it's been like, well, all golds. Haunted Ruins, which is here. Yeah, for now, yeah, I will submit the runs to speedrun.com. I've just been like, you know, streaming, so I haven't been able to do anything, but I will submit the runs. Like after this stream, I'll just highlight and submit them. It's the first time, you know, first PVs I'm gonna get with good quality are gonna be MediEvil, and that's pretty fucking amazing. Thinking about it, it's like, wow. Okay, so I'm gonna... What about chickens, two things? I'm not doing the level loop in here, I'll do the one in the ghost ship, but not this one. Like I am planning on doing this level loop some other time, but not now. I'm also planning on doing this hold your despawn category because since I do emulator, why not? Oh my god! My butt just clenched. Oh my fucking god, what was that? I stopped that. I mean, I was doing the level loops last week, but then I realized all of my runs would die to the level loops, so I stopped doing them. Like I do the one in Ghost Ship, and you know, the first one I got going today, 100%, I didn't get it, but like I landed on the boss arena, so. So I could still like fight the boss. It's like there are a lot of outcomes for that one, but you don't get a good outcome. You're like the run's dead. I was lucky. I'm just gonna have this. Oh my god, I'm dumb. That was my fault, but... Yeah, man. I'd love that. Also, by the way, I bought a copy, a PAL copy, and it should arrive here next week, I think. By the end of next week. Emulator is much faster, yes. I'd love to play on console, but you know. Expensive. You know, I'm not saying I'm never going to do it. I will buy a PS2, an NTSC PS2, but further in the future. Like, I really want to run this on a console. So that's why I'm buying the PAL version. Because, like, because Michaels is doing PAL. And I want to give him some competition and wanna do races. So I thought, why not just buy a PAL copy, which aren't, you know, I'm just gonna say they are not cheap, but yeah. Hey Soka, what's up, dude? Yeah, the soldier despawn is emulator only. I have to say again, I have no clue where I'm going. Okay, so I went the wrong way, of course. I don't know the routes, so I'm gonna be lost every time. It's going alright, dude. It's going alright. By the way, I bought Enslaved on PC, so I might be giving it a try at some point. Because I really want that game to be a speed game. Since you've run it, I tell you. But yeah, it's gonna. At some point, I'll just play it again casually because I haven't played it casually in so long. I just don't remember most of it, but it was a nice run, a nice game. I mean, I don't know how it is as a speedrun. I haven't really watched a speedrun.
Captain.
Watched parts of it. It did look interesting, but die, blue guy. Okay, there you go. But that's how you jump. Like all I remember about Enslaved, I remember it being really nice, casually, but then I remember none of it. Like I know how, like the main glitch in the speedrun. I know that. Used life bottle. He's dumb, isn't he? God fucking damn it, man. Are you dumb? Dude, stop! God damn it. God damn. That was scary. Oh, Bucci. Hello. Where do I go? Where do I go? Oh, this guy.
You up?
Oh, more gold. Come. How's it going, Bucci? Okay, so entrance hall. Oh yeah, I mean I have this sword. Unless they steal it, I'm good to go, I think. Though I'm gonna have to grab health, so yeah, I'm gonna. This might be the only segment in which I don't get a gold, because I don't want to risk it. I'm just gonna grab the health, then grab the chalice, and then just get the hell out of here. I've been lurking for a while, yeah, no worries about that. I love my lurkers. Just like any other streamer should. Yeah, I think that's enough health. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna go super safe in time device anyway. Plus, I'm gonna get another life bottle in time device, which means, well, it only means I'm gonna have more health. That's it. Whatever. I don't care. It's still gonna be a goal. Look at this. Yes. Minus 47, 47. That's a great fucking game. Where do I fucking have to go? Is it this guy? Come on. Is he gonna give me a gold too? Or does he give me... Oh. Okay. Bottle. Okay, so I'm gonna be getting the last one in this level. Then... Time to buy is 12 minutes. It should take less than that. A good number, yes, dude. I love those numbers that are like that repeat themselves. I had a PB once in Grass 3, 80%. One of my first like speedruns was a Crash 3 any% run, and it was a 129, 29, 29. Okay, so that's 3 and that's 7. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah, I can't get it now. What am I fucking doing? Can someone please just fucking stop my brain from doing dumb things? I've been going for too long. I mean, too long having in mind that I haven't streamed in like a while, but then my last streams, that was a good dance. My last streams have been super short. Plus I rarely get here anyway. Oh my god, thank god that happened. Oh my god, can you... I don't know. Did I kill it? I think I did. So... I did. Oh, is it like... 6 and 8? Okay, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do this thing here. Then I'll grab the life bottle. Then how to look dumb. Visors engine. Just kill the guy. God damn it. Hit it. Stop it, get some help. I know, right? Easier to say than to do. Okay. Oh, what am I fucking doing? I think I did the other way, right? Oh, actually, yes. I was like, 1 second, that's not what it is. You know what the best part is? I don't remember the other combo. So I'm gonna have to go look for it. Am I gonna do the casual thing? Yeah. Do it. Why not? Okay, so... I did it right the other way right now. I am bad with numbers, okay, I forget things quickly. Like, really quick. Okay. Don't do like earlier where, you know, you fail. What am I doing? I'm a madman. This is gonna be like bad run, or even sub 2. But I don't really care about that. I only really care about finishing it. You know, the thing is that finishing any max percent is like super easy, while finishing 100% takes forever. Max percent is like, huh, you have double the health. I mean, if you don't finish max percent, it's like, what are you doing with your life? Also, I should probably turn on the lights in my room, but like it's pretty dark already. And I'm gonna grab more health. Yeah, I'm not such a darkness kind of guy. But a lot of people would say otherwise. Because, you know, I like, I don't know, heavy metal. I like, well, I'm starting to like horror movies as well. But it's like, I don't like darkness. Plus, it kind of fucks up my eyes anyway, so that's one of the reasons. My my eyes need light. Okay, so Sarok was like what, 13 minutes, 14 minutes. That's how much?
You.
Hmm. Just for the lulz. I mean, I know I'm not, I think I'm not supposed to be getting this at all, but I just really want the health anyway. Yeah, whoever called me on the phone earlier, didn't call again, so maybe it wasn't important.
We
There's no like health, right? Get my health up to max. Yeah, in my 100% PB there was no health either, and I didn't have all of my health. Well, there was one of them, but I couldn't like it didn't really do much. Like it didn't put me to full health. So that the problem was that I had to do this fight like extra carefully. Some of my guys actually died.
Prepare.
Like at the end, I only had 6 left. So. But the thing is, I couldn't do anything about it. Just like it was either that or I died. So. Help!
This battle is ours! We are...